Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilham and you are watching Ambar Ilham channel. Today we are going to create dashboard monitoring in Excel. There are two types of dashboard, light dashboard and dark mode dashboard. The white mode or light dashboard is preferred to print out the data in paper, but dark mode is better for viewer because it's more efficient in viewing the data. Today we are going to create the light dashboard. There are 4 steps in creating the dashboard. The first step is design the dashboard itself. You can show every data in your dashboard. What data you want to show, it depends on what you designed. I would like to design like this dashboard monitoring. So let me start. In this new dashboard, we need to insert the shape rectangle. I want to insert the 4th rectangle here until row 27. Make it a little bit more to the bottom, almost 28, not that much. I think it's enough. Okay, change it to the design like this one. Copy the rectangle and paste 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put it in here, here, and here. After this, we are lucky because the size is same. And then we need to halve this dashboard and copy and paste it on the bottom like this. If the height is not the same like this one, you can select the 2 rectangles here by pressing Ctrl, Hold, and choose the second rectangles, and then adjust the height like this. I adjust until I think it's enough like this. Move it a little bit down and it's to the left here. Here we go. Same size. Okay. Then we need the 4th type for shapes of rectangle. This is the half. Copy and paste 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Select this 1, 2, 3, 4 and press Ctrl, Hold, adjust the height like this one, and move it down like this one. We need more. You can see it's not the same, the mouse top here, so we need to adjust the mouse top here to this style, this height, and we adjust the fourth column here to here. Copy it once more, paste on the bottom here, and half these rectangles again to the size. This is the height we want to make. Copy and paste, and adjust the height once more. Move it to here. To the right here. Then copy it once more and paste it on the last, this is the last rectangle we have, and adjust the height of the rectangle to here. This is the first step for the dashboard. The second step is create the pivot table. This is the pivot table we want to create. We need to have the raw data here, and we insert the pivot table and select the existing worksheet we would like to put in this new pivot. That's new worksheet, sorry, not new pivot but new worksheet. Existing new pivot, put it in here, and then press OK. Overlap with another. I have already another here. Need to delete. Not delete, just create the pivot. Insert the segment, insert the total sales here as a values, and then as you can see here, the segment and the values, we have the three segments here for consumer, corporate, and home office. We have the percentage data in here with the donut chart. So to create the donut chart, we need the pivot, the comparison between these cells to the whole data here. So I use the function C3 divided by the maximum from C4 until C6, and then make it the string function among the C4 until C6. Why I choose the C4 until C6? Because probably if the data, we have less data, we have the total here, the consumer. The segment may be only one segment, probably only for corporate only, consumer only, and the total is in here. So 100% is the consumer, the segment. And if we have the maybe a little less data, a bit less data, and then we have the two consumer only, probably for consumer and corporate only. So the grand total is in here, move to here. So because the grand total probably can be moved to from C6 to C5 or C4, so I use the function maximum from C4 to C6. Press enter. And we change the format to percentage. Choose home and then choose the percentage here and copy and paste it on the bottom here. 1, 2. And to the comparison, 1 minus this cell F3. And copy and paste it once more. You can also drag down like this one. The next, you would like to make the sales quantity, discount, and profit here. So we insert the pivot table once more to existing worksheet, new pivot. I prefer this, make it 2 more, make it 2 space, I mean. And then you choose the total quantity, sales, quantity, see the dashboard, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Sales, quantity, discount, profit of values, and then profit. The next, we want to create the profit sales by region here. We need the region as the rows and sales as the values. Insert pivot table once more, existing worksheet, and location to this new pivot. 2 more, space, and insert, profit sales by region. Choose the region as rows and profit sales, profit as values. Here the profit. We also have the percentage here, so to make the percentage we need the comparison like this one. C14 divided by maximum from the bottom one, from C15 until C18, and then we make the string function on this maximum. Change to percentage format and drag down the formula like this. And then to make the comparison, 1 minus this one. The next, you want to create the dashboard for this chart. Sum of quantity, sum of sales, and sum of profit for each category. So we need the category, quantity, category, and sales, category, and profit. Insert pivot table, existing worksheet, new pivot. Okay, I forget. Quantity segment, quantity, sales, and profit. Segment. Quantity. This is the category, not segment. Category here, and once more category sales profit. Insert pivot existing worksheet, new pivot, category as rows and sales as values. Next is once more insert once again pivot existing worksheet to the new pivot here. Press OK. Category as rows and profit as values. Then we might want to make the ship mode and sales, ship mode and the quantity. Insert pivot table, existing worksheet, new pivot, shape mode, and sales. Then insert pivot, existing worksheet, new pivot, shape mode, and quantity. Here we go. The next dashboard, we want to create the progress by month, quantity and the profit, progress of quantity and progress of profit for each month. We insert the existing worksheet to the pivot here. Press OK. Choose month as rows. Choose quantity as values. Quantity and profit. And then insert pivot table again. Existing worksheet to the new pivot here. Month as rows label. And profit as values. For the next part, we want to create the profit yields, profit sales by years. So we create the profit sales, insert pivot, existing worksheet to this new pivot, profit sales by years. So we need year as raw data, rows here, and we need the profit as the values here. Then we create the first dashboard. On this pivot table, we select this from B3 until C5. We insert the chart. This is the chart. As you can see here, the data here has no 1000 separator. So to make it 1000 separator, we have to change the format here to home and format with comma style with 1000 separator. This is 1000 separator, and we reduce the digit after comma here. and we delete the total here, and we reduce the width of the bar chart here, reduce it here like this one, and cut the chart, insert to the new dashboard here, and then we adjust the height and the width of the chart. As you can see, we can change the color of this bar chart by select each chart like this one, and then change the color by choose this, and I would like to have this as light green here, and this is the light blue here, and we also can add the data label by selecting each chart here. You can see 1, 2, 3 have been selected, insert and add data labels like this one. And next is to create the percentage or the donut diagram. How to create the donut chart? We have to select this cell from F3 until G3, then we insert the chart, donut chart. We delete the chart title, remove the delete, and we delete the legend here. And then you can adjust the size of the donut chart like this, and this. I think it's enough. And then we adjust the height like this one, and then you can select the chart, right click, and then not there like this one until show. Format data point, and then change the donut hole size from 75% to 50% like this. Cut by press Ctrl X and then to the new dashboard here. Here press Ctrl V and we move the chart here. Copy once more and paste it in here, and paste once more in here, and we change the here. If you want to reduce the size, everything in here should be balanced, so we need to press Ctrl and hold and choose the 3 donut chart here and reduce every chart here to the size we want. I want this size, move it to here, to here, and to here. Then we need to insert the text box, and we use the function equals as a percentage here to the new pivot. This is the percentage we want to show, 51%. and we design the text box here, fill, have no fill, and lined, it has no line. We move it to here and copy, paste once more, paste once more, move it to here and to here. It should be for consumer. This is for the second segment and this is for the third segment. So we have to change the reference by pressing this and hold and select data. We change the data reference from F4 to G4 and press OK. Then once more, change the reference, select data from F6 to G6, then OK. This is correct. F5 until G5. Okay, this is done. Then we need to change the pivot table reference from F3 to F4 and we change it to F5. And we want to name the donuts chart here. Copy and paste and put it in here, and then change the reference to this B3. Press OK and adjust the size. I prefer use the center and the center to make it balance. So if the data in here, the data table here has less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 character, maybe only 3 character or 4, everything here should be balanced in the middle. Copy it once more and paste once more, and then move to the down here, and it's down here too. Then change the reference to B4 and this is to cell B5. As you can see, if everything here is in the middle like this one, everything should be balanced. The next, we want to create the bar diagram but in horizontal. For this, sales, quantity, discount, and profit, we need to insert the chart. I recommend you to use this 2D bar like this one. Select data, this data chart, then you can adjust the data, remove the quantity here. So I think it look like that it can be removed. As you can see, you cannot change the chart, so we need to make it in different rows or different column to make to separate from the table here. So we make the new one in here, we make the reference to B10 and copy it to the right like this one. Then we delete this and we insert once more and the chart to the bar here. Here you can see we have the range data from G10 until G10, G to G. So you change the to G, not J, G to J, change and remove the chart title here, and remove the rank, the data legend here, remove or delete, and delete the bar here, the data here, and then select format data series and gap width, change to 0, no gap, and we resize the data chart with the size and this width, and then we select this one, we change it to full like this, and this, and this, and this. Then we select this, reduce the size like this one. You can up the chart and paste on this new dashboard. Paste it in here, copy out again and paste it. 1, 2, not this, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4. One, 2, 3 until 4. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Then enlarge the size. I think something wrong here. We need the 2 chart here. Copy and paste it here too, and we adjust the width of this rectangle. Select this and move it to the left here. We have the, here we go, the chart. You change the size of the chart to here and to here, to here, and here, to here, and it to here. You can select this foregraph and move it a little bit down like this. Okay, reduce the width, size. Okay, you can change the color here to this one, and then this one green, and then this one blue. light blue, not sorry, change to light blue here, and stay dark blue here. You can add the percentage here, or the quantity here, sorry, the quantity here you can add by copy, paste in here, and then change the reference to this one, D10. Copy, paste, paste, paste for until 4 is enough, 3, and then 4. Then you change the reference G to H, G to I, and G to J. And to reduce the decimal behind the comma, you can change the format here to comma style, and you can change all here into the comma style by choose this, select the comma style and reduce the decimal. Then it should be changed to select data, and the reference should be changed to H10. It should be I10 and J10. And once more, change the format, the color format to green, to light blue, and still in dark blue, like this. And you can change the style for the numbering here to adjust right column. Here adjust to the right column, and here adjust to the right column, and here also adjust to the right column here. What is it for? This is to make the everything is in balance. If in 1000 separator, everything is in here column. If 10,000 separator and more in this column, so everything should be balanced. You can easily read the number here, and we use the icon, like this is the icon I have, and you can easily by copy every icon here and paste to the new dashboard here. Move it to the left. That's dashboard, the total profit, and then you can give the name here by copy the format here, the name text, paste it in here, and then check the reference to this new one, sum of sales, copy and paste, paste and paste, move it to here, to here, to here. Change the format, the reference B to C to D and to E. To make it more nice, make the left, and this is left too. And then you can adjust the text position. Then we want to create the profit sales by region. We copy the icons here and to this new dashboard, paste it in here, move it to the left here. Sorry, select this one to move it to here. Then we create the donut chart by select this to comparison, insert chart donut, delete the chart title, delete the legend here, and reduce the size. Again, reduce the size again. Okay, and then you can select the donut, format data series, and change donut hole size to 50%. You can cut this donut and put it on this new table. Copy and then paste, and put it in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make it a little bit to the up here. Sorry, 1 and 2. Move it to up here. No. Press Alt. Oh my God. Okay, and up to here. As you can see here and here, up, and then you can add the you can see here the central, east, south, and west. You can copy the data here and change the reference to this one, central B14. Put it in here, enlarge the font to 14, make it italic, and change the color to red. Copy, paste. You can a little bit adjust the size of the donut here, reduce a little bit like this one, and then you can add the quantity here by select this one, press this one, and then change the reference to new pivot here. This is the central. As you can see here, the data is not changed, so we have to make the reference by pressing this, and the reference is C14, and then copy it and paste it on the next row. Then change the reference from G10 to the new one on H14 here. Copy it, make it middle, in the middle like this, and paste and paste and paste. Move it to here. As you can see, the reference here, everything is central, everything is the same size, so you have to change the reference for everything here. Change the reference, select data, and the reference change to the next is F15 until G15, and then press OK. The next, select data, change the reference. The third is from F16 to G16. Press OK. And next is select data from this F17 to G17. Then press OK. Then we change the format here. Still 14, okay. This should be 15, and this is 16, and this one should be 17. A little bit enlarge the data here. Enlarge the data here. And here too. And then we change the reference for central here to B15. This is B16. And this is B17. Then we change the format to 14 size with red and italic. 14 red italic. 14 red and italic. We need to add the percentage here. Copy and paste it in here. 2, 3, and 4. No, and sorry. Once is enough. Move it to here. Change the reference from F5 to new pivot, this F14. Copy, paste 3 times, 1, 2, 3, move it to each column here. And then change the reference data. This is to F15, 16 and 17. 16 and 17. The next we are going to create the sum of quantity, sales and profit. We copy the icon first. Copy and paste it to the new dashboard here. You can adjust the position of these icons to here, to here. Okay. You can select this chart, insert, and use these 2D columns. Remove the total, the legend here, and remove the total here. Adjust the size of the chart. Remove the data in here and cut, then paste it on the new dashboard here. You can change the bring to front, send to front. Okay, and if we move it to here, you still can see the sum of quantity, and then you adjust it to the whole size like this one. Then you can add the total quantity, because this is the quantity, this is the reference for quantity, and we add the total quantity here. Make it right. Change the size to 14 and add data labels here. If you think it's too large, you can also make it smaller and select by selecting this one. Adjust the height. Then you can make the new pivot table here, the chart for sales. Insert table 2D column here. Delete the total here. Delete the total here. Delete the legend here. And then Ctrl X. Move it to new dashboard here. Sum of sales. And adjust the size of the chart. Bring it to front. This one and this one, bring it to front, and adjust the size of the chart here. Sum of sales, and you can see the sum of sales is in here. You can copy and paste it in here. Make it mid, change to 14 size, and move it to up here, and then add data labels here. Then sum of profit, create the chart from this data pivot, insert the 2D chart, delete the total here, delete the left data here, delete the title here, and Ctrl X, paste it to the new dashboard here, sum of profit, and adjust the size of the chart. Bring it to front like this one, and move it to up, make it full size here. As you can see, the sum of quantity is colored by green, light green, so you can change it to light green color. This is sum of sales by orange color. You can change it to orange color here. And for the profit, it's described by dark blue. You can choose the dark blue here. Add the data labels here and add the profit here. Copy and paste it in here. Make it middle. Just up here and change it to 14. If you feel too height, and you can reduce the height by select this. Then we need to create the next is ship mode by sales and ship mode by quantity. This is the ship mode. Sales, use the donut chart here, and remove the total here, and reduce the size. Copy, not copy, Ctrl X and paste it to the new dashboard here. Okay, and then you can select the donut chart here, move it to the right here, and adjust the size by select the data series and donut size, whole size change to 50%. And for this you can adjust the height and select this one. You can see the ship mode here. Then if you want to see the definition here, the chart, you can copy and paste it to the new dashboard here. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Press only this one. Copy, and paste it in here. Then you want to make the data labels here, select and data labels here. Then if you want to see the maximum, here is the standard class. You can select the standard class by, I don't recommend you to choose this by selecting this B46, but I prefer to use the function first for the cells here. So I would like to use the large function, large, and the array tables from C43 until C47, and then give the string function. The K is number 2 because the number 1 is for the grand total. The second one is for the highest, but not the grand total. So this is the highest score is in standard class. Change the format, then use the reference function by using the index function, index and row labels as we want to see the data here, and match with the number from D43 and the reference from C43 until C46, and then give the string function here, and then close by 0 and close bracket twice, and then press enter. Here's the formula. And for the next, we also need this, and the reference change to C51 until C54, not 54, 55, C55, and use the second large number 2, and the reference index from B51 to B54, and the reference change to B51 until B54. This is standard class 2, and then you can easily is the reference, use the string function, the equals as the pivot. The name is standard class. Change the size, make it maybe 16, If it's too large, make it 14 only, and make it italic and bold. Copy and paste it in the bottom here. The reference change to equals this one. Make it 14. Bold, italic, and then you need to make the shape here. We just easily by copy this chart, paste it in here, and then change the reference, select data, you cannot use that, use the new pivot, and then use hit insert chart, donut chart, remove the total and cut out and in again to this new. Reduce the size like this one. Change the donut size, donut hole size, change to 50%. Add data labels here, and then enlarge the shape mode here. Then copy standard class here, and then change the reference equals this one. Make it 14. Make it 14. Make it italic and bold. And then we need the icon ship mode by quantity here. Paste it in here. And then we need the quantity maximum here. Sorry. Copy this standard class here. Paste it in here. And change the reference. Ship mode cells is the maximum is here. By cells and by quantity is copy, paste, move it down here, change the reference to new pivot here, this one, and then change the size to 14 is to 14 too. Make it bold. Make it bold. It's bold. Okay. Then we want to make the chart for this. You can see the progress for each month by quantity, progress by profit. You can select this knee pivot and then use the line chart. Use this type of chart. Delete the total here. Delete the data label here. Delete the X bar, the A bar to delete, and reduce the size. If you already reduce it, you can add the first month, add data labels, and color it with by yellow. And you can see here total point for June, add data label 2 for June, add data label for December. Cut by pressing Ctrl X and paste it on the new chart here. Enlarge the chart to the full size, and then you can add the definition progress by month, copy and paste it in here. Sorry. Ctrl Z. Should be in here. Ctrl V. It's in there, and move it down here. Then select this new pivot. Select January until December. Insert pivot chart with the raw chart here. Remove the total, remove the header, remove the X bar, remove the A bar, and reduce the size. Add January, color it with yellow. You can see here the total for June. Add data label 2 for June, and add data label for the last semester is December, and cut, paste it to the new dashboard here. Enlarge until it fulfills the whole chart, and copy and then paste the new icon here for the total profit progress by quantity. Here the function, the chart symbol, copy and paste it in here. Move it down to here. Here we go. And the last is for the last dash chart is the profit sales by years. Use the chart, the donut chart in new pivot here. Select the row labels and the profit. Like this, insert chart, donut chart. Remove the total here. Remove the, does it need to remove? Yes, remove. Not remove, but change to the bottom. Format legend, move it to bottom, like this one. And then reduce the size. Cut by pressing Ctrl X and paste it to here, and adjust the size. And then add data labels, then enlarge the size of font size to 14 for example, and then format data series, donut whole size change to 50%. You can see the dashboard here, profit sales by years. You can copy the symbol or the icons here to the new dashboard here, not there, to here. So the last is we want to create the date, month, and year. As you can see here, we have year, month, and day. If you don't have the year, month, and day, you have to create the new column for year, month, and day. And this is the formula for year. By using the text function, and reference is C2, and the format is G, Y, Y, 4 times Y. And it's for month, and for day, day and date. So because we already have the for data format, then we want to make the slicer regarding to this data year, month, and day. To the new dashboard, back it to here. We insert the slicer, and we choose the one chart here, any chart you can choose here, and this insert slicer, and insert the year. Where's year? Is year, month, and day. Here's the slicer. We have day from day 1 until 31. Then you can select design this column. We have 7 days in a week, so we change the columns to 7, and we adjust the size, the column width, and we move it to down here. If you see this data 1 until 31, and if we have data here, we setting the slicer by not show item deleted from the data source. Here we go, and it's finished. Okay, and then for month also we do the same thing. Slicer setting, show item, we untick the show items deleted from the data slicer, and we select the column. We have 2 columns for a month from January until December. Move it to right here, move it up to here. And the last 4 years, we want to make the 4 column for years, and we also select the slicer setting, not show item, untick them, and reduce the year size here. Year to the right here, move it up a little bit up to here, and this is for year. A little bit down, and this is a little bit down. Up, so we don't have the drop the slide here. So if we have already have this day, month, and year, if we change it to only 1, 2, the data change only this first chart. So we need to connect all of these chart by pressing the right column and report connection. We change the connection, this new pivot, you can see new pivot. We select them all to the new pivot, and you choose OK, and test the data. Change to 1, everything here change, OK, and then change to report connection for months 2. Click all, and then press OK. And for year, multi-select year, not multi-select, sorry, report connection to the new pivot here. Select them all, new pivot, and then press OK, and then we test. Okay, if we change to January until June, everything here are changed. If I change to 2014, to 2016, everything here are changed to. If I change to old, change to all day here and change it to all here, we change to 2014 until 2016, everything in here are changed. Now we need this symbol for your channel, Ambar Ilham Corporation. Copy and paste it to the new dashboard here. So we have the complete chart here. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. If you have any question regarding to Excel, Word or Google Sheet, please write down on the comment below. Hopefully, I will answer your question on the next video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.